He stood at the gate with a kitchen knife saying he's going to stab police.
Crime is on the rise.
Armed with an axe and a machete.
Trying to break into 2 separate houses.
But cometh the hour.
Law unit, law unit.
Cometh the Interceptors.
Get on the floor! Outward running.
We're riding with West Yorkshire's elite. Alongside their pursuit drivers.
Contact, stand by.
On target with their firearms unit.
Use your horse, please, and see them!
In the air with their eye in the sky.
Off and running.
This
It's just another day in paradise.
I'm coming, guys.
I thought you asked for additional, not the whole fucking squad.
Hey, this is his additional, he's the chief of police.
Yeah, hold on. He said additional, not the whole fucking squad.
He said additionals.
He's the chief of police, of course we're going to come running, mate.
not a wannabe like you with a fake vest you got on me.
Can you arrest this man for harassing you?
No, hold on.
course we
Right,
can.
what happened? No, don't you dare put cuffs on me. I've
I'm
done
not putting
nothing
cuffs
wrong.
on you. I'm going to listen to you
fuck's
first,
going
mate.
on?
Right, so what happened was, is he drunk?
No.
Guy in the pink.
No.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is this? Right, well, anyway, right. A guy stole my vehicle, right? So then,
Just sit down.
I did tell you guys, but clearly you've done nothing. Then, next I knew, here it is in red. And clearly he must have sold it to him. So then I asked my vehicle for my vehicle back, and well, clearly he came running to
Which
you.
vehicle is this in question? Is this one?
The red
Yeah,
one.
yeah, red
Yeah,
Ferrari.
so do you have a proof of ownership, mate?
Yes, I do.
Right,
I
you
done-
do.
I done-
I remember on the plate.
I
done a plate check on it.
Here's
Comes
the,
back
here's
to
the guy
I'm
that,
Mr.
here's the guy
Lewis.
that pink slipped
Yeah.
him
Okay.
that lost the car.
I don't do pink slips.
Excuse me, mate.
Can I, sorry to interrupt, can I borrow one of yours, please?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, keep.
Yeah, so
Okay,
do
might as well
you want to explain yourself, mate? Because he has full ownership of this car. Prove it.
Yeah, like I said, I did have it, then it got stolen, right? Then turns out this guy's got it and painted it fucking red.
He owns it, mate. I've just checked
He
the
owns
fucking
it.
license plate.
Yeah,
He
well,
legally owns it, mate.
well,
It's his
whoever
car.
fucking stole it must have fucking sold it to him.
Oh, hear me out,
Did
mate.
you,
I know
have
you
you got
I
a
know you did
description
pink
of the
slip.
thief, sir?
It was fucking months ago.
Alright.
When I told you guys, and clearly you've done fuck all.
Well, I've not heard this report. Chill out, boys. What are you doing?
Hey,
So,
Anybody free?
professional.
Yeah.
Trying
Pinched your hair off.
Right, mate.
do you have a description of the
Oh, fucking really, I've had my hat knocked off.
thief who stole your car, mate?
There's a guy in
Just like I said, I can't remember because it was fucking months ago when it happened.
Kind of get back to the desk
Okay.
apparently.
Okay, Taff.
And what colour was the car when it was stolen, sir?
He's been
was
drinking
silver.
some Bud Light, 0%,
Do you
of
have
course.
the paperwork saying that you owned this car at that said time?
Well, what the
That
fuck
was
is he holding?
I drink non-alcoholic alcohol all the time.
Oh.
Chief,
Well,
think you
I
drink
do
alcoholic
somewhere, but
beverages, don't
it's
you?
probably
Yeah.
in my house.
Me?
If
No,
you
I don't
if you
think
can
at all.
provide me that information,
Sure.
sir, then I can have a look into any illegal shopping
Come
activities
on, mate.
in
You
the
and I
city.
both know that's a lie. Look
Um,
on my Snapchat
But
story
as of
from
now,
last week,
he
bro.
has legal paperwork saying that's his car,
this,
so I
Chief.
can't actually
Oh,
seize
no.
that motor vehicle.
Come on, Chief. Look at this Snapchat
But if you
story.
can bring me proof of ownership,
You
whether the
stumbling
plates
all
have been
over there?
changed or not, you know the engine number will
Right,
come
got it.
back correct.
Good night, that.
So I just need proof from you, mate.
Well,
If it makes it any easier, if it's in your house somewhere, I can always put the car up at PD and wait until you get the paperwork.
We'll
bring it down.
we'll seize
Where's
it if
Officer
it
Trippy
comes
gone?
to paperwork, mate.
well, I need to go fetch it. It's
Yeah.
probably
Somebody's
somewhere
gone to the jail,
among all of my fucking bills and
Yeah,
fucking
let me know,
insurances
because
and
it's
fucking
probably
other shit,
Yeah.
which I've got in my house.
But are
do
you
you
on
want,
drugs?
do you want
Am
to
I
take
on
my phone?
drugs?
Do you want to take my phone number right now, mate?
No, I think I've got your chief's number.
No worries.
You
So
all
yeah,
right, mate?
bring the paperwork down, and we'll sort this out.
No, I sure will.
Easy as that, mate.
Is he okay?
He has
Yes.
been promoted today, mate. He's
Me?
very happy.
Yeah, that guy, he looks
He
a bit
looks
pissed.
very happy.
He's been drinking 0%. I think it's his brain playing a trick
Yeah,
on
it's
him.
a placebo.
Or should give him some Viagra, eh?
Should he really be driving?
Mate, he's been on the
He's-
back
he's-
bloke.
It's a placebo effect, so he's not actually drunk.
Just stick it in me.
Oh my lordy.
You know what? I'm gonna go get the paperwork. Good boys.
Yeah, thank
Have
you,
a good
mate.
day, boys.
Okay.
No problem.
See you later.
Enjoy, David Lewis. We will be in touch if he does come through with said paperwork. Obviously, we're going to need to seize the vehicle and check its engine
Yeah,
number
that's no
and whatnot.
problem.
But yeah, did you say you won it in a race in a pink slip?
Yeah, basically, he pink slipped this vehicle to one of my friends and
What,
lost.
who was your friend?
Bashua.
So it doesn't matter about the race. We'll come over that at another time. So they've won it in an illegal street race, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's technically, yeah, not a law-abiding contract. You do understand that, right?
I mean,
So if he comes through with the paperwork saying this is his car, we will have to give him back this car.
right.
Obviously, it's all legal paperwork, mate. But as it's been taken in an illegal street race, it's you know what I mean. It's not law-abiding at all.
Right, but
What-
technically, it is in a way because they've signed paperwork.
It was done illegally. If this
it's
was
an
done to a
illegal
court of
street
law,
race,
it would not stand so because
Yeah.
they've broke the law in the first place just to try and get this contract legitimate.
An illegal street race pink slip means absolutely nothing, like, honestly. Unless he's signed the logbook and absolutely everything over to you, legally. There's nothing we can do. If it's been taken to a chop shop and the plates have been changed, that's an illegal motor vehicle. That's theft of a motor vehicle, mate. You'll be charged with handling stolen goods.
Even though I bought it from a second-hand dealership.
Well, you've just told me where you got it from, mate. Do you know what I mean? So you know it was from the illegal street race.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to be a dick here. If this comes back as your car and he hasn't got that paperwork, you're all good, mate. You're free to go. But I'm just telling you where it stands right now, or where you're going to stand in said case.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a quick pic
Okay.
of the number
My
plate just
best
for
advice
future reference.
is get yourself a lawyer, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
That's my best advice I can give to you right now. If you want to keep this car and you've paid good money for it, I'd get a lawyer.
Yeah, I definitely paid good money for it.
Yeah. So, do you know what I mean? You're technically like, you're innocent, but you're being done for handling known stolen goods. That's what you'll be done for. You won't be done for the theft of the motor vehicle. The guy who took the car, Mr. Bash, well, as you said, his name was, he will be charged with the theft.
Right. Okay.
So let's just hope he doesn't come back with his paperwork, mate, and you'll be alright.
It is what it is, really, isn't it?
It's a painful one, honestly. It's a painful one, but
Gonna be a big fucking sting in my ass.
get a lawyer, because do you know what I mean? If you want to take it to court, you could win the case, 100%. If you've got a decent enough lawyer, I have faith in that case, 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to contact a lawyer.
Yeah. What's that fellow who came in yesterday, Coops? What's his name?
Can't remember. Dan something, I believe.
There's Dan something, and then there's Bulmer from Bulmer's News, but you probably don't want him.
No, not if he's from a news company.
Yeah, he's not
He's
the
a fucking
smartest
reporter,
lawyer,
not
mate.
a lawyer.
Yeah, he's very verbal, and he won't get you anywhere in the courtroom. Not against me.
Yeah, maybe you should just stick to the news.
Yeah. But that Dan is a good lawyer. I don't know how much he charges or whatnot. I could definitely get in touch with him.
Yeah, if you could, it'd be
Well,
it'd be a great
you're
help
going to
for
have
me.
to do that. That's your job, mate. My job's investigating this car.
Right, okay. Do you know his last name or where he's from?
I can't remember. I believe it's in with an organisation, but I don't know if that's heard. I'm allowed to.
Cooper, mate, that's all sorted.
Perfect, thank you very much, mate.
Basically, they all run about in suits, mate.
Right, okay, yeah, I know who you're
The
going on
fuck
about.
just jumped out? Aaron, why have you
Yeah.
just jumped out your car?
Alright,
I tried to
well,
put my seatbelt
I'll
on.
try and get in contact with him.
That's
No,
what
I mean,
that's
I'm
my
a,
best
I'm a
advice.
mechanic, so everyone pretty
You know
much knows
everybody,
me.
mate. Exactly.
Yeah, alright, Chief?
Yeah, alright, Well, thank you for your
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're alright, mate. Look, like, I didn't mean to put the severity of the case, but that's what could happen. Do you know what I mean? It's a big
Hey, I've got to be
possibility at
prepared
this point.
though, right?
Exactly that. Better to
Got
have
to
an
be
heads up,
prepared
right?
for the worst.
Sorry, I just had to quickly go and get a close up on that and see what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Are you, you're wearing your body cam, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good. That's what we like to hear. Man, right, sound. Yeah, so we'll wait in touch for it. In fact, take my phone number. I'm going to need to take your phone number, mate. I'm Chief Inspector Charlie Reginald, by the way.
Yeah, there's my number.
And there's my pal.
Oh my days. Come get a unit, Legion Square as soon as possible, please. We've got an Audi RS6.
Right, you take
There you
Chase,
go,
Goose.
mate.
See that gentleman who was there
The
to
Audi,
prove
that's
that his
that geezer
vehicle,
that was
that
following me
gentleman's
around.
going to be at PD to prove that that vehicle was his.
Wonder if he's
Yeah, I think
found the
that's
paperwork.
he's just ploughed into a vehicle though.
That must
Ian
be
Kirk.
Yeah,
he
he's a
said-
prick.
Yeah, he's currently trying to pull him over. I think he's heading towards PD now.
What's your location, mate? I'm
Heading
in.
towards PD.
Alright, mate, I'm
as we
gonna
speak.
go and sort him out, mate.
Yeah, no
This
worries.
could
Well,
work in your favour, to be fair.
yeah, let me know if he gets the paperwork.
Yeah, I will do, mate.
We'll make contact.
Literally the guy who pulled over earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Ian Kirk. I was talking to him. We've got positive ID on his vehicle. I am awaiting paperwork from this man.
Yeah, Kirkup's had quite a few run-ins. I've had quite a few run-ins with him myself, to be honest.
Especially over the past 24 hours.
He might be
He's
trying to
running.
evade.
Arresting him.
He's running.
No, he's not. He's pulling over. I'm arresting him.
Do not cuff him. Do not cuff him.
Time to stop though. He has been
He
trying to
does
be
need
pulled over.
stop. You can hold him at taser point, just don't taser him.
You've just currently broke a big law. You've just crashed into a civilian. Do you understand what I've witnessed?
No, I didn't.
Well, on my body
You
cam, I
must
see
see
a
his-
difference here.
You must see total different thing than...
On my body cam, I also witnessed the same incident, mate. You're driving like
When?
a lunatic and you
Came
wiped
flying
out
around
into a
that
Range
corner.
Rover
You
on the corner there.
smashed a civilian car almost onto its side.
Hold on. What did you just say?
You was coming around that corner like a lunatic and you smashed into some, what resembled a Land Rover, mate. Range Rover. Something along those
Nope.
lines.
No, I didn't.
Was it a black Range Rover?
You guys, right? You
I
guys
have evidence. Do you want to see the evidence?
I've got
You
video
guys are on
evidence
some
here.
sort of drugs.
Do you want to see the
Okay then.
evidence?
We can take this up further, or we can just chat like men here.
Yeah. Or you
It's
I'm
not.
just saying that you guys must be on drugs because you
There's no
guys
point
must
of
be saying
I have
total
evidence,
different
There's
things.
no point of hiding
I'm-
ridiculous things
I'm
like
not
that.
arguing anything. I'm just saying that you guys are on drugs. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
But why are you driving like a lunatic, mate? Do you know what I mean?
How
When
many
you get
times do I
pulled
need to
over,
say
you
to
should
this?
pull over.
But I was pulling in here because I need to see the chief. Well,
Doesn't
I'm
matter
going
if
in
you've
here.
got a
Have you
thing
got
with
the
my chief
paperwork
save.
for
I'm
me?
currently trying to pull you
yes,
over. You need
yes I
to
do. That's
obey
what I'm
what
going
I'm
to give
trying
to
to
the
do.
chief.
I'll be honest. I've been seeing you
But then
drive
the-
around the seat
but
like a
then
dick
the-
all day.
Oh, you got some balls.
So,
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these two.
Yeah, and
The
I'm
guys.
with them right now on a traffic stop with you.
What? 4 years for
so
one
I
guy.
was trying to pull you over, but
'Cause
there,
to be
but
honest-
you were kept driving, sir.
At this current moment in time, I actually feel quite threatened with 4
So
years.
you will be
Take it
detained if you
inside,
took
sir.
you out to walk away.
Follow me, please.
I don't know how I become bold, Reginald. I don't know how it happened, but I'm bold now.
Yes.
So as I was trying to explain, sir, I was trying to pull you over when I started putting my lights on, when you flew around the corner. You pulled up at the red lights, then you turned the corner,
Yes.
and then that's when I called the other officers in, because I thought you were failing to stop.
No, I wasn't feeling it stop. Instead of taking up the side of the road, I thought it'd just be easier to come and park in here because I was coming here anyway.
Yeah, but that's just not how it works. If I'm pulling you up over there, I need you to pull over where I'm pulling you over, do you understand?
Well, in theory it's pull over where you're able to pull over.
There was
So,
much
you
more
know.
opportunity to pull over there.
But actually it was a red red curb, so you know it's kind of
If
illegal
I'm
to
in-
park
if
on a
I'm-
red
If I'm
curb.
pulling you over as an officer of the law, you have the permission in that moment and saying while you're in the traffic stop to pull over on that red curb, sir.
Well, now we're parked here. I stopped perfectly fine for you. Did I or did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Which is very,
So
very fair, sir. But
so
like I say,
I-
I did not pull you over here. I pulled you over on Legion Square.
I turned 2 corners.
That's almost a block. And a
2
bit
corners too much, you know?
When no, it's not really because it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's over a quarter of a mile.
It's a quarter of a mile away, sir.
What?
Hmm.
Quarter of a mile. You ever heard of that saying? I live my life quarter mile at a time.
Well, unfortunately, when you're in traffic stop, that saying does not stand up.
Well, it does no matter what.
Fuck you, we got Vin
Sir,
Diesel in here. What's going on, bro?
Keep going backwards and forwards.
You can be arrested in a minute.
He will be
Arrested for
arrested,
what?
but he will be fined.
Arrested for what? Big balls.
Keep disrespecting me, mate. I'll get you down for disrespect, mate.
No, I'm not disrespecting you because all of a sudden, right? I'm having this conversation with what's your name?
Chief
It's,
Inspector.
Chief Inspector Corleone, sir.
I didn't ask you, but yes, thank you. Thank you, Chief Inspector. I was having this nice word with Chief Inspector, right? Then all of a sudden you pipe up, right? What are your PC?
Doesn't matter if I'm PC.
What?
Doesn't matter if I'm PC.
Well, so it's kind of like...
Well, you sound like you said, are you PC?
Yeah, I was
No, I
asking
said it
because...
doesn't matter if I'm PC, mate.
Yeah, I was asking, are you PC because it kind of looks like that you're PC, but I didn't know if you were any higher because, you know, I'm not part PD. So, PC, right?
Hello?
After having a nice word with Chief Inspector, and I'm probably guessing he's also somewhat resembling
Chief
close to
Inspector
your role.
also.
So, I was having a nice word with you, with them two, then you decide to pipe up like you run the show. I'm not
That's all.
disrespecting you or anything, okay?
You are, because you're calling me big balls, etc., you know?
No. Yeah, because you try to think that you can run the show if there's two higher officers.
That's not the case, because if they're too higher than me, that doesn't mean I'm going to run the show, does it?
Yeah, well, that's what you were like outside.
Not at all.
Yes, it was.
Allowed to have my input.
Right, so instead, Chief Inspector, instead of talking with this fellow, can I get the other fellow in here?
You alright there, mate?
And can he, you know?
Yeah, Will, would you mind stepping outside, please?
Yeah, that's right, mate. No worries.
Right. So,
Fuck
Can we
me,
do it for
someone
you
needs to stop crying.
So you understand
What?
the reason for
What?
the traffic stop, okay?
yeah, well, like I said,
Yeah.
it did not happen in my eyes, but it happened in your eyes, so that's perfectly fine. You can do whatever you want to do.
So it's just going to be a small fine, mate. The failure to stop, I agree that you was pulling into here, so we'll overlook that. But yeah, there was a major traffic violation on Legion Square. It wasn't just us two that seen it. Obviously, the person I was stood with who was claiming, against the car against you, he seen it as well.
Yeah. Well, I've got the paperwork for you if you...
Yeah,
wanna see it.
I really want to see that, to be fair, mate.
Mate, you alright?
Because what I'm being told is it was one in an illegal street race, correct? You've
I
told me
don't
that-
I don't do illegal street
Well,
racing.
Was it a
listen
street
here,
race?
What's up?
Well, listen here, mate.
No,
yeah?
it was not.
I was talking to the fella, and he says it was one in an illegal street race, and a Mr. Basher won the car. Right, so that means it's technically stolen and been chopped. So if this is correct,
What?
man,
Was it about this
you
guy?
have a
So,
case.
if-
Do you understand,
yeah,
mate?
it's-
If you have the correct paperwork right now, you have a very
yeah,
strong
I
case
believe
against that man,
this
and you
guy
could get
lost
that car
his
back.
to a race, apparently.
Yep. So
I've told him to get a lawyer. He's going to need one if you have this paperwork.
Do you want to come inside, mate? I can speak to my Chief Inspector. Chief Inspector Reginald, this
Yeah,
guy's like to
can we just
speak
wait
to
a
you.
minute, mate?
It's about the same situation.
Well, one person at a time, mate.
There you are.
Do you have a bit
There you
more?
go.
Would you have a bit more solid evidence you can give me there, mate?
What do you mean solid evidence? How does a letter of purchase not say that I purchased a vehicle on the 1st of December? How does that not give you more than enough evidence to say it's my...
Take the flight,
well, it
yeah,
was
take
my
the
vehicle,
voice.
but clearly now it's not because it's
Bring that back
whoever
up,
that
mate.
is.
Let me see that piece of paper
obviously,
again.
There you
obviously a situation has happened, yeah, where the man inside is trying to claim his car back from an illegal street race that he agreed to as well. Yeah.
I know.
I purposely won.
Wait there, sir. I don't mean to interrupt, but is there any chance we can just leave this, keep this for the inside so we can actually understand what's fully going on?
Right, I'm going to take this one with me. Right, you come with me, mate.
Yeah, not a problem.
Roger.
What's your name, sorry?
My name's Blackout, and I'm the one that actually won the car from him on that race. And to be even more exact, I've even brought the car with me that I...
Ian, sir,
What was that?
would you like to come with me, please, sir?
Bring that guy on.
Don't mind this. Just step back a minute.
Yeah, you can bring him as well.
Come on,
What the fuck is going on back there? Give us 1 second, boys.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Right, let me take you to one of these desks, mate. Have a little chat. What's wrong with your leg, mate?
Absolutely
Been injured.
nothing.
Walk a bit slow.
Yeah, because what's the point of walking fast?
Go on, take a seat for me, mate. See, this letter you've passed me, mate, it's just a letter. It's not powerful enough evidence. Listen to me.
So me giving you a letter of when I purchased the vehicle does not give you enough evidence to say that I purchased the vehicle on the 1st of December.
Can you tell me who you purchased it off, sir?
I can't remember what car dealer it was, but I bought it from Luxury Autos.
If I can get up to Luxury Autos and talk to the dealer that sold it to you, and I can get proof of purchase to you, sir.
Like I said, I can't remember who I bought it off, which car dealer.
See, maybe a description, just a slight description. I'm gonna need to know, really. For me to do my job, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna need you to help me, mate.
Oh. I think he was wearing like a black hoodie kind of thing. I think it was on like a on-call kind of car dealer kind of person.
On call. Okay. Was his name Harry by any chance?
No, his name was like Tomu.
It was what?
Tomu.
I have no idea who that is, mate, or even what you're trying to say right now. Can you spell that?
All I know is it starts with it. The first 3 letters is T-O-M.
T-O-M.
I don't know if you want to check on your system, see if you've got somebody starting with those 3 letters.
Let me have a look for him, right? See, I've got a few Toms, mate.
But have you not got one like Tomu or something similar to that? Because I think that's his name.
I've got Davis, Green, Wilkins, or Smith.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Mate, if they've not been arrested, they're not going to be in my database, mate.
That could be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's how it works anyway. But I've got a Tom Davis, a Tom Green, Tom Wilkins, and a Tom Smith.
Tom Boot? I think it is. Tom Boot, Bamana.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Okay, well, if I can just maybe talk to one of the representatives who work there. Is everything alright, guys?
Yeah, we're just getting some
everything's fine.
bacon.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to need to talk to them about it, because that letter's just not enough for me, mate. That's not going to stand up in court at all.
So, well, I could probably try and ask.
If you can get one of these car dealers if you can get me a car dealer to me.
Reggie, is there any chance you can bring that Mr. Ian Kirkup into the conference room, please?
Just give me 1 second, mate. If you can get in touch with him and get me proof of purchase, that's going to get you a decent wage. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know how I could get. I don't know if there's any in. I don't know if
See,
there's any
that's
awake in the city right
where
now.
my issues
but
are going to be, mate. Do you know what I mean? I need to be talking to a car dealer. I very
well,
rarely see them.
I don't know if there's one currently in the city or not, but
You got a phone on you? Do you want to text out for me?
give me a second. I'll do a quick.
Yeah, what's going on?
Can you bring Mr. Kirkup up into the conference room just so we can have a discussion?
1 second. Is Bash in there?
Yeah, Bash. Is
Yeah. 1 second, because we just sorting out his proof of purchase of this vehicle, because he needs to get in touch with the car dealer. If he can prove he owns this car, do you know what I mean? We've got a very strong case here, so just leave me with him for a few more minutes, please. I don't think putting them together is a good idea. We need to get.
How the fuck did he get?
You know what I mean? We need to get the sides from each one.
Yeah, this is why I want to bring them out, because I've got the little stand. You can take the stand and see how they're popped. Plug go up.
Yeah. Just give me a minute with him, yeah, alright. So they're wanting you to pop into the conference room and you can have your say against Bash in front of us, but that's up to you.
Well, no, I don't know if there's any car dealer. Like you probably. No, I don't know if you've got Twitter on your phone or with anything.
Yeah, I see.
But I have just put a tweet out to see if there's any car dealers. But you know, I can't do anything until they respond.
So do you want to go and have a conversation with Bash right now, or would you prefer just to leave it until I've spoke to your car dealer and got proof of ownership? It's up to you. They're asking for you to go in there, but I'm going to leave this down to you, as you're technically the victim in this crime.
I could probably go have a word with him.
Yeah, are you sure? You're feeling confident enough to do that? I don't want to put you in a situation you don't want to be in, mate.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You sure? Come on then, if you'd like to follow me, mate. Okay, I've got Mr. Kirkup coming to the conference room now. Just get everyone seated and ready for his entry, please.
Can everyone sit, please? On the chairs, thank you very much.
Yeah, so I'm going to want you to go to the left-hand side when you go in here, mate. Would you go and sit with
there?
Yeah, so if you go and sit with the other chief inspector and there's a sergeant over there. So Bash, I believe you've got something you'd want to say, mate. Do you want to stand up?
I've already said it to this chief inspector.
Okay.
I've said everything I wanted to say.
What's going on then, Coops?
So, right, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Bash. Basically what he has been, I'm going to take stand.
Go
on. Before you start, you
Lord,
get him to identify what car he raced, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll get on to that. Right. Right, everybody. Everybody here is just fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, Mr. Bash has took to the stand, and he's basically said that it was a confirmed agreement between both of them, that it was a race for pink slips. Both again agreed to the contract. He won the race in a car, we'll say, and it was taking place at Sandy Shores Airport. Is there anything else I've missed out there, Bash? Or?
Just do the generic basics, and that's exactly what happened. And then after that, obviously, as you know, a pink slip is a pink slip. If you lose, you hand the car over. You know, and he handed the car over.
Was the paperwork signed?
Why do you look at fucking pussy bitch?
Yep, because it was sold at Larry's RV sales up in the north. You know.
And you still have this paperwork?
Not now, no, because I've recently sold it to this man.
But the plates haven't changed since.
Plates have not changed, no.
Plates haven't changed.
That's fine. That's fine. If the plates haven't changed and the paperwork's in your name, do you know what I mean? It stands as your vehicle, mate. As I was to believe. What's that? What did you say? Is it this fucking radio?
Yeah, I think it's radio.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, but no, if it's still got the same number plates, and it's all in your name legally, there's nothing anyone can do. Well, I was told that the number plates have been changed and the car was chopped.
No,
mate.
no. If the car was chopped, mate, the car won't be around today.
Yeah.
This man has prized possession of that car in his garage.
Okay.
And then that man over there decided to chase him from pillbox. I was sat in my Toyota, my white Toyota, just up there talking to this gentleman. And then all of a sudden, he started chasing him, and then he was at Legion with each other. Ah, man, it was a shambles.
Mr. Kirkup, can you provide me with the license plate of your vehicle, please?
Well, like I said, I don't actually know the license plate off by heart, because I haven't had it for at least a couple of months.
So at this point, we're going to need to see the, like I've just said to you in there, we're going to need to see a car dealer. I'm going to need to see proof that you brought that car. Stronger proof, evidence than a letter.
May I also ask as well, can he identify the car that he raced?
That's an illegal street race, so like...
But yeah, but
I don't do illegal street races, I'm not part of that.
So how did he get this car?
I don't know.
Come on, mate, don't chat shit now.
Bearing in mind, I've also got the logbook.
If it's all signed over and it's legally binding, mate, it's legally binding, bro. You know it. If the number plates have been changed, it's a different story.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it very, very easy for him. Right? I raced him at Sandy Shores in a white Mazda RX-7. And you with the beard, sir, if you want to go outside to the front, just behind some police cars, there's a white RX-7. Yeah, you may want to go and get him. He's going to go and try my car.
It's fuming. Foaming at my fears.
Yeah, he's angry.
How is it?
But no!
Can you explain to me why you're running, sir? Fuck. You're a slippy one, you.
Got it. I'm gonna walk you back to the
I'll let
station.
you take that, mate.
North Limit Code 3.